right, good morning. Today is Thursday, May 16th, and we are looking at one of the stocks, AXLL. Spoke about that the last few days. We were looking to buy it as it came up through this high, and it actually happened here just a couple days ago on this bar, and we're still up 49.91. All right, we're looking for the market to run up minimum to this mid band right here. Okay, that would be our first profit target on this trade. Okay, so let's give you a price right here for that. We're looking for the market to run up to roughly 51.20 now. At the close of every day, that band is going to change values. Okay, this is going to change values, so you want to keep an eye. And this is a Kiltner band, and this mid Kiltner is essentially what this mid Kiltner is a 16 exponential moving average. So it looks to take some profits off there. And at the time being right now, if you did in fact enter that market at 48.59, I would be pretty much at break even right now. Below today's low, if we break through that, I would pretty much want to stop myself out. Again, it's all about managing your trade. Once you're in the trade, you want to lose as little as possible, yet you want to maximize as much as you can out of any single trade that you're in. So again, the market here is coming up off of a 200 exponential moving average right here. The deep purple line is a 200 exponential moving average. The market so far is supported. Granted, that mid band has crossed down through a 50 exponential moving average, right? So we want to be a little careful here, and that's why we would want to manage this trade a little bit more closely than if the market had not been trading down through that 50 exponential moving average, okay? Let's move to another market here. Let's look at BIDU. Now, again, we pointed out that that buy situation down in here, about 85, where it traded at 93. We've traded up to 95.56. We're currently at 93.90 right here. I would look for this market to at least try to retest the 95.56 level, but I'll tell you this, since that mid band has crossed back up through that 50 exponential moving average here, okay, I would be looking to enter the market if the market were to trade down in this area right in here. I would expect a bounce, and I would certainly expect these lows to hold. So I would be looking to buy it again in here, right? Looking for a bounce back up, trying to retest this high. All right, let's look at the other one, ONXX, ONXX Pharmaceuticals. Again, it doesn't get any better than this. Market came down here, kissed that 50 exponential moving average, and did exactly what we thought it would do, and basically retest the prior high that the market came down off of. Okay, the prior high was 101.57. The market came up to 101.43. All right, so again, the market did exactly what I thought it would do, bouncing from this 50 exponential, coming up to retest this high right in here. So in order for us to even think about initiating a new trade, I would absolutely need to see the market rally up through these highs. Okay, without it, definitely not. But if the market comes down and retests this low in here, we'll be trading between the 50 and the 200, and I'll look to potentially pick this back up again. Okay, the NFLX is definitely was off to the races here. Went up to as high as 248. Now what we're seeing here is we're seeing an engulfing pattern, right? The market took out the high of yesterday, and it took out the low, and we're trading actually right down in here. So it really depends on where the market closes today. If the market closes in the bottom quarter, I would expect the market to drop back down, and I would be looking to, potentially pick this up, and I'll keep this on my radar, anywhere between the mid band here and that lower band here. What I'll also do is I'll be measuring from this low here up to this high, and I'll be taking and paying close attention to that 38.2 and 50% retracement from this low here to this high. We're looking at those areas as support on Netflix. Let's see. Again, back to the E-minis, SSO, pretty much the same, right? They look the same. This market, again, just proves that it's extremely, extremely strong, so you don't want to buck this trend by any means. But I'll tell you, once we start pulling back, I will be looking for a re-entry into the overall market by measuring this last reflection low, what I like to call an active low to this high. And I'll also be measuring from the low of this gap right here, right there, the gap low up to this high here. And I'll be looking for the market, you know, when the market pulls down into a logical support level in this extremely strong up move, I'll be looking to buy the market long. Okay, and I will alert you to what I'm looking to do as that happens. Let's talk real quickly about the Australian US dollar. Again, this market, as I talked yesterday on the daily, it's down big time. Big breakout through this low. We're down. I told you I was keeping this on my radar. I still am. Because, again, if you look at the weekly chart here, you know, we're at the 200 exponential moving average. So I'm looking for some type of price pattern to form in here before looking to go long. So that would either mean, let's say, an inside pattern on the weekly. Maybe next week we create some inside pattern where the high is lower than the prior bar's week and the low is higher than the prior bar's week. Or we create that same pattern on a daily chart. Something in here before looking to go long. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at there. Let's hop over to Apple. Love Apple. Okay, essentially, I am really thinking that this low is probably the low for quite a while. If the market comes down and retests this low, I would be looking at this very closely to be looking to pick up Apple. But I think it also can be traded in here where I'm circling. See this white horizontal line, this last low held as beautiful support at 14.19. Came down to 14.18.90 and we've rallied almost 20 points up. So Apple in here is very attractive. You've heard me talk about those inside patterns all the time. But what I would love to see tomorrow, Friday the 17th, I would love to see an inside pattern. If we get an inside bar, I would be looking to buy up through that inside bar on Monday. So again, I'm going to keep this on my radar down in here as well. All right, so that's what you have for today. Hope you have a great day, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now.